Hey everybody, Jason here. I'm getting ready to take a trip down to the local fire department to drop off our recycling. I thought I would take a moment to make a short little video. I wanted to make a video, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to talk about. So I thought about it. And I guess I've been thinking a lot about lately about collecting role-playing games versus actually reading them and using them. And I have a ton of games. I have a lot of games. And 99% of them I have never played, probably will never play. And a lot of them I've never read all the way through. Most of them I haven't read all the way through. I read bits and pieces of each one, whether it be lore or mechanics or whatever. But I'm the kind of person where I don't really get rid of a lot of my games, mainly because I feel like at some point I'll find something in them for inspiration, whether it be inspiration for the mechanics of a game that I want to make or that I'm already playing, or inspiration for story, for an adventure, or a background for a character, or ideas, things like that. But I've found that I have a ton of games. A lot of them are older and just stuff I had, when I was younger, back in high school or just out of high school, and that I don't want to part with. A lot of old AD&D 2E stuff. Box sets and source books and things like that. But again, I'm the kind of person where I don't really want to get rid of a lot of gaming material, because I found that a lot of it, I had gotten rid of before, and I found myself wanting to read those things again. And so you have, you go online to look at used bookstores, or you go to like half-price books or whatever looking for things, and the prices are jacked up, and things like that. But so I was just wondering, I don't have a whole lot of viewers, but for the viewers that I do have, do you like to keep your books, or do you like to read them once or twice, and do you not get inspiration from things like that? Do you find that if it's a book or a game you're not gonna play, do you get rid of it? Do you keep it for inspiration or just fun reading, or what do you do with it? I tend to keep almost everything that I get. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. Most stuff that I get. And I'm going to pause this video real quick to drop off the recycling, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. It's quick and easy. So yeah, I find that I keep a lot of the games that I have bought. I don't get rid of a whole lot of games. And I find that I've got sort of an attention problem when it comes to games, because just like reading novels, it's hard for me to stay invested in just one book. I think if I owned less books, I would be able to stay focused on books better. But like lately, I've been reading a lot of Vagabonds of Dyfed and Symbaroum, which has really got my interest peaked. I had been avoiding Symbaroum because for some reason, I don't know where I got this at. I was convinced, or I had thought that the system that it uses was really complex and everything. It's probably the easiest system I've ever seen, easier than most OSR games. It's very, very OSR. There's no skills. It's just you roll into your stat and that's it. And you'll have some talents every now and then that can add an extra die of damage or an extra ability or something. That's really it. It's really simple. So that has been my go-to reading of choice lately. But I also have, like I said, I had been reading Vagabonds of Dyfed, which is really fantastic. Questing Beast, Ben over at Questing Beast on YouTube turned me on to that one, and Ben's got a great channel. Questing Beast has a fantastic channel. One of these days I'm gonna have to make a video of my go-to people that I watch on YouTube for role-playing, and I got about 8 or 9 channels that I watch religiously. that have kind of inspired me to make my own channel. I guess that's maybe a good video that I can make someday, maybe here soon. But anyway, just interested. Anybody who wants to leave a comment or a message down below. What kind of gaming books do you like to read, even if you don't play them? And also, do you hoard books like I do, just in the off chance that you might have some sort of moment of inspiration from them, or something like that? Or do you read something, if it's not something you're ever going to play, do you get rid of it to make shelf space? You know, what kind of gamer are you? Are you a collector or what? But anyway, quick trip. I am back home already, so hopefully this video wasn't too boring and pointless for everybody, but I just felt like making something and putting it out there for people. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are playing games soon and having a good weekend. So see ya.